So in this video we are going to look at lesson 7 depositional landforms again, but this time we are going to look at the formation of a bar. You will need to start by drawing a coastline, and this time you are going to draw the beach on both sides, and this is our coastline. This would be a bay, an erosional landform that we have covered in earlier lessons. So there are very clear similarities between the formation of a bar and the formation of a spit. So number one, again, you will need the supply of sediment. Number two, you will need a prevailing wind. Again, you will have longshore drift. And you will have the direction of LSD. Now, the clear difference between the formation of a spit and bar is going to happen during this next process. Now, during again the change in coastline direction, labelled X here, as the sediment is deposited, again, you will notice the fact that we don't have a river to erode the sediment away at the end. It is not further out to sea where you may have an increased rate of erosion due to the strength and power of the waves. And what happens is it joins two headlands or two pieces of coastline together. And what you end up with is a spit that is connected on both ends. Now this landform here we call a bar. Once the bar has formed, the bay turns into a lagoon, a saltwater lagoon. And again, the sediment now, previously you've had longshore drift for this section, the longshore drift will continue all the way along the bar and now continue on the beach the next side. And this landform here, again, we call a bar. The same processes are required for a bar to form. Number one, you have longshore drift, you have a prevailing wind, you have a supply of sediment. Number two, we have a change in coastline direction, where then sediment is deposited. That word deposited again, deposition, dropped off, that we've covered in previous lessons. As the sediment is deposited and it builds up over time, the build up of sediment connects to headlands. Now this sediment here, as we can see, has been deposited over a period of time, and then it connects both headlands shaded in red to each other, creating the landform of a bar. If it did not connect both headlands together, you would still be left with a spit. Okay, so once the two headlands are connected, you get the formation of a bar. So very key similarities between that and the formation of a spit, with the only difference being the connection of the two headlands.